Hey guys, wish I could be turn the radio down. Wish I could be there with you guys at Lit tonight. Something happened this last week that I was hoping to end the weird series with, and obviously last week we had a really good week with kind of lining up everything that went down on me being the youth pastor at this specific time at the specific place, and it rolls all the way back. 2014 can be traced all the way back to 1990 from the moment I actually became a Christian. And, you can call that coincidence if you want to, but that's God at work in us and through us. And that's weird. It's hard to explain. Took 24 years for me to even see it. So one of the things that happened this last week was I needed some tires. Was hoping to buy one tire. 4 tires are really expensive, just so as when you get older, start saving money to get some tires. They're not cheap. So I knew I needed one actually. So I drove in, pulled into the lot. The guy told me I needed 2. I looked at both of them. They were just awful. I was heading to Athens to meet with Dustin and Kristen for the beach retreat, and I needed to be there in like 2 hours. And so I told the guy, I said, I can't do that. He gave me a quote, and it was ridiculous. So I just kind of drove around, figuring out how can I get tires on my car. And so called this one place, and they said, "You ever thought about used tires?" And I said, "No way. Who would buy a used tire?" And he said, "No, seriously, these tires only have less than 100 miles on them, and you need to come in and take a look at them." Showed up, and the guy came and looked at. He pulled them out and said, "Do these look good?" And I mean, they looked brand new. Couldn't believe it. And so I said, "Yeah, absolutely, I'll take those." And so he said, "Let's go out and see which ones were replaced." And so as he walked out, he passed by my car. I saw him look at my back tires, and I was like, "Oh, great! He's gonna try to convince me into getting 4 tires." So I told him right away. I said, "Look, dude, I'm not trying to get a deal. What I'm trying to do is just get the cheapest tire you got." And so he said, "All right. Let's go back inside." And as we passed by, he said, I noticed my car seat in the back, and he said, "Do you drive your kids a lot?" And I said, "Yeah, every day. To school, pick them up sometimes, practices, all that kind of stuff." And he was like, "Wow." He was like, your tires are really unsafe. Your back tires." And I said, maybe that'll be something at the end of the summer, that we can save up for. So we go inside. He's giving me a price, and then he quotes me a price, and he says, "All right, for 4 tires, this is what it's going to cost." And I said, 4 tires? I said, "I can't buy 4 tires." And he said, "I'm not charging you for the back 2. I'm only charging you for the front 2. I'm throwing in the back 2 for free." And I was like, "You've got to be." I mean, have you ever been speechless? I probably looked ungrateful just because I didn't know what to say. And I said, "You don't have to do that." And he said, "I know I don't." He said, "But I can't let you drive off this lot." He said, "We're a family business, and you driving your kids around on tires like that. Now that I've seen them," he said, I can't. I have to do something about it." And he said, "Just consider it on us." And I was blown away. And I, texted a couple people, and I said, "God is good," And then I got convicted on my way up to Athens. God was good before the tires. God is good regardless of the tires. It's not my circumstances that makes God good. God is good because of who He is. And the benefits, the blessings of being a Christian, and seeing God do weird things, is getting tires like this. Blows me away. Just blew me away. That's weird, y'all. It's not explainable. Don't know why it happened, but I'm so grateful that it did. That's basically what salvation is. It was free. Salvation is the weirdest thing in the world because we've done nothing to deserve it. And yet, God sent His Son to die for us. Who would turn that down? I mean, it's like me turning down those 4 tires. "No, that's okay. I only want 1. I mean, that would be stupid because it was a free gift. Salvation is a free gift and is available to all of us. Gonna miss y'all. Tony's doing well. Kids are at home. We're having fun, as much fun as we can possibly have. But we're blessed because we're weird. See you guys soon. Pay attention to Ashley and Kristen. Hopefully they'll do that thing they do where they mimic each other. If they don't, now they have to do it. All right, love y'all. Peace. I'm out.